Greetings petrolheads, welcome back to Automation, and today we are going to look at another model that I made off camera. Also, you can see the open beta is live, you can access it, and the model we're gonna look at here after we take a quick look at this beautiful new UI where you have, you know, what kind of engine it has is here, then there's drivability, sportiness, this is comfort, I think, then prestige and safety. And you got your, what is this? Is this running costs? That is the fuel economy, that is the weight. There's, I think, the no, it's not practicality, is it? There are the production units and there's the costs. So the car we're going to look at is the AMW Puma. It is a small, sporty, premium saloon, premium family saloon. Kind of what the BMW 3 Series used to be, if you wanna put it like that. Because the 3 Series right now is like, it's not a bad car or anything like that. It's just it's become bigger and heavier and less shall we say, focused on the sportiness of it. A little bit more about efficiency, and this kind of should be the new quote-unquote BMW 3 Series, if you will. For that, we have a monocoque with glued aluminum material. You got longitudinal engine placement, we got double wishbones on front and multi-link on the rear end, and we got polymer panels because polymer is light, cheap, and it can't rust. As far as aesthetics go, we have the AMW signature grille, we have some, you know, vents on the side of this front bumper that are decreasing in size as they go along. The headlights are kind of, you know, a mix between sportiness, aggression, and also elegance. The side silhouette, I think, generally on the smaller version of this saloon body is kind of weird in this rear 3/4 section. But you know, I tried to make the best of it. The taillights are again pretty similar to BMW's, although still pretty different. And then we have a sporty looking rear bumper, because this is after all a car that is intended to be relatively sporty, but also comfortable, as I said. So as far as engines go, currently there's only two different options. It's the 2.5 liter Eco version that you also find in the Eagle with 205 horsepower from a 30 valves, turbocharged inline-6. With a reliability of 71.8, pretty low cooling requirements, good torque, good economy, you know, all the good stuff. Standard is a 6-speed manual gearbox. You can also have a sequential gearbox for it if you want to. Viscous LSD is also standard. And then we have two 15s up front, two 45s on the rear end, with medium compound road tires, 17-inch rims. They look pretty nice and should attract, especially, you know, young-ish customers. Because if you're 20 and you want to buy a new car, chances are you're not going to be able to afford it. Like, unless your parents are rich or you have some sort of extraordinary business going on where you make a lot of money. Other than that, like, young people can't afford new cars anymore. It's just, let's just face it how it is. Alloy rims, because for those that do have the money to buy one, you know, you'd rather have some alloy rims compared to steel ones. We have vented discs up front with 4 pistons and 325mm size, and then we have vented discs on the rear end as well with only 2 pistons and 2 90mm of size. The under tray is fully clad for good top speed and economy, even though the car will be, you know, gear limited to 254, which it might reach with a little bit of, of a downhill going on, a little bit of fair wind, because otherwise it will not reach those 250 km an hour. Cooling airflow is a little bit above what we need. We get premium interior with only 4 seats, so that you can have an armrest in the middle, you know. They have standard infotainment, and by standard, I think I've explained this in a comment on one of my previous videos. I think it was on a showcase of the Mantis. Standard infotainment in 2015 is actually quite a lot. So the way this infotainment would work is you have a touch screen with which you can control the radio, the air conditioning, and also, you know, the satellite navigation. It won't be a huge touch screen, so that underneath it you have a small compartment where you can put can put your phone or something like that, because obviously the touchscreen will also have a USB port and Bluetooth and all the good stuff. That is standard. So what it won't have, for example, would be heated seats, cruise control, that kind of stuff that you don't necessarily need. You can have that. You can have those options if you want to. Then we would upgrade here to premium, but it would change the cost, obviously. Advanced safety in here, because we really care about our customers' safety, which is also why it has all the driver assists. Standard springs, semi-active dampers and active sway bars to ensure great cornering stability. Also a customly tuned suspension setup. Great drivability, no bottoming out. Overall 54.9 drivability, 36.2 sportiness, 46.7 comfort is a really nice number. Prestige, you know, could be higher, because we do have polymer panels. They get a little bit of a prestige penalty. Safety is really good. Total costs are fine, like 13,290, which means with a 10% increase in price, the MSRP would be 32,230, which in Austria puts it slightly below the BMW 3 Series, especially compared to actually there's no model between the 320i and the 328i currently, so the gap between there is quite massive in terms of power and performance. So the 320i is, I think, 42,000 or something like that, whereas the 316i or something like the base model of the 3 Series is 35,000, I think, over here. So this would be more powerful than the equivalent 3 Series, or than the next cheapest 3 Series, I should say. It would be pretty much on par on the economy. It would be more comfortable, probably. It has a straight 6 engine rather than a pretty meager inline 4. And yeah, that's just that's the 2.5 liter eco version, which is also the less powerful version, because then we also have a 2.5 liter sport version, which has the 2.5 liter sport engine that you can also have in the Eagle as well. Like this entire engine block is also used in the Eagle with all its trims. Here you only have the Eco and the Sport trim. So it's again a 30 valve inline 6 with a turbo. Economy is not that bad. Reliability is still 70.6, is also pretty good. And it makes 275 horsepower. So here we have still a 6-speed manual gearbox with a viscous LSD, Okay, that hasn't changed. But here, okay, this didn't save. It comes on sports tires, still 17-inch rims, 255s in the rear end, and alloy rims still. We're gonna choose some more sporty ones here, the BBS style. I like those. I like BBS rims. Who else is with me there? We got the vented discs, still the same diameters as on the Eco version because we don't need more rotor. It's still totally fine. The cooling airflow is obviously increased. Still the same options here, but then the suspension has been tweaked for a little bit more sportiness, of which we now have 42.8. Drivability is down a little bit because of the increased power. Economy is a little bit worse. Actually, you know, quite a bit worse, but still. Fun premium, a small premium everyday use car that is practical, safe and fun to drive. That is exactly the kind of car this is, and that is why this is scoring best in here. Actually no, it's family sport premium is where it's scoring best. Nice. Competitiveness 98.3, affordability 95.6. Oh yeah, we should increase this to 33,000, because it wouldn't really make sense to sell this for a lower price than the Eco version. So Fun Sport Premium is the category where it scores best, and then Fun Premium, and then Family Premium. Actually, Family Premium is even higher than Fun Premium. Yeah, let's go to the other regions. Arcana, there is everything's red because 95 octane run is 95 octane fuel is I think not available there. Oh, in the Frenia we have a great value here in the Family Sport Premium. Fun Premium is out of the equation apparently. So there seems to be a very strong competitor here, or they just have different standards for what Fun Premium actually means. But yeah, utility sport. Okay. Let's go back to Gasmia. Fun Sport Premium, Fun Premium, and Family Premium is where this. Yeah, this is what the kind of categories where this car does best. Why did I? Let's go back in there. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to the Eco and see what this does in the different markets actually. Also, I am intentionally not showing the test track because currently the test track in the open beta is kind of bugged and you can't drive more than 100 kilometers an hour. So that is where, yeah, that is the problem. So this does well in Family Sport Premium, Family Premium, and Commuter Premium because of its. But the body is too old to be desirable? Really? We don't have any more modern saloon bodies. Devs, please. Like, give us some newer saloon bodies if this one's already being too old for, you know, for people's desires. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button, it helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.